Javier Becerra, a Democratic runner-up for the governor of California, has, surprise, surprise, been caught up in another scandal. It's just like this party is just full of people that are caught up in scandals. Everywhere a Democrat is at, there has to be either money laundering, SA allegations, or just a bunch of scandals. It's just crazy. I don't even know why people even consider voting for these people. Besides the Eric Swalwell situation, where he literally got caught up in an SA allegation that was very likely true, he had to step down a couple years ago when all the deportations were happening. The HHS were taking in the illegal migrant children that the parents got deported, so they had to stay here for some reason. I don't know why they couldn't just go with the parents, but they stayed here and they had to watch over them. What they would do, HHS would go and give these children to either relatives or people that could take care of them. And after the deportations were done, HHS said, hey, we're stepping away now. We're done with this. Didn't follow up with any of the people. Didn't follow up how the children are doing or anything like that. And it's sad because these children aren't supposed to be here, so they literally have nowhere else to go. And they're not even documented, so they don't have a social security or anything like that. 85,000 kids are missing. None of the people that, the relatives, the people that were taking care of them, never contacted them back, or they never answered their phone. So they have no idea what happened to these children. The New York Times is having an investigation on this, how big this scandal is. How are you going to run for governor of California when you can't even watch over kids? The easiest thing to do. He was the head of the HHS. He is facing a lot of backlash. I'm surprised he even ran for governor. I think the Democrats thought they could just bury this and no one would say anything. But as you can see in this short clip that Steve Hilton released, it hasn't been fully released yet, which I want to react to once it comes out. It's supposed to be like an hour long. This is a clip of one of the workers acknowledging this. Even if you say it, you would get fired from HHS, and not just some private company. This is a government entity company.
There was also abuse from minors to employees. As long as you were 18 years of age, you were able to work there. So some of these female employees are very young. And so you did hear that there were some sexual harassment going on between the minor to the staff. And when the staff reported those incidents, they got fired.
They got fired.
They got fired.
So just imagine witnessing sexual harassment at a workplace, and he says this is a government funded place, by the way. It's not like a private entity. Government funded. HHS. Go in there, hey, there's some sexual assaults going on. I'm just going to report it because I'm a human being. I have morals. And they're like, hey, you're fired. Thanks for speaking out. We like your input. You're fired. You're not going to work here no more. You're out of here. That's the craziest thing ever that I've heard in my whole entire life. And it's not even crazy because it's from the Democratic Party. Anything that these Democrats touch, there's always either money laundering or sexual assault. That's it. It's like, I don't understand how people can defend this party. You just see it all the time, and people still vote for them. They actually still have a chance of winning the House. Like, it's freaking fascinating to me that they sit here with a straight face saying that they are for women and children, but they harass these women and children at the same time. It's wild.
So what were they supposed to do? Just not report the fact that they were being sexually harassed by some of the minors in the camp?
Apparently not, because they got fired. And that I do know. I'm speaking on something that I know.
So Steve Hilton shared this clip, so obviously he got some access to it before it's released, because it hasn't been released yet. It's about an hour long of what Xavier Becerra has been doing. It's going to be a nail in the coffin for him, and I hope that people see this while the elections are going on. Even if something happens and they replace him with, what was that last guy, the third place person, Steyer. That dude looks like a noob. So it's like, it's just gonna be an easy win for Steve Hilton. If Steve Hilton doesn't win, it's rigged. It probably is rigged. A lot of people, even in my comments, say it's rigged. I don't know, but I don't know how anybody in their right mind will look at Becerra and say this is the guy, and he's already caught up in scandals. Steve Hilton isn't even caught up in a scandal. The only biggest scandal from him is like being buddies with Newsom at one point. Like, who cares? People change their minds over time. You were in charge of minors, illegal minors that weren't supposed to be here in the first place. You can't even manage that, but you want to manage the biggest state in the world. Like, you're delusional, man. And these Democrats think that this is all right. They're gonna ignore it. They're gonna act like this is nothing, and they're just gonna continue to just point at Trump. That's all they do. And then this is Steve Hilton. He made this poster of Becerra, and I think it should just be plastered all over California. Let people know that this guy is incompetent. You can't even watch over children. Children. You're incompetent. You shouldn't even serve in office.
This was one of the Becerra migrant child abuse camps, right where we are today. This is the scene of Becerra's crime. And there were scenes like this all over our country. But he's now running for governor of California. And so we are here in this camp exposing the truth for what he did personally, directly, to hundreds of thousands of migrant children.
Yep. Steve Hilton is the way to go, guys. I'm telling you right now, for California, Steve Hilton is the only hope for California. Becerra is like Newsom 2.0. He's even more radical than Newsom. It's weird how people are just more radical than the last. So Becerra is not going to be any better. He's all for taxing the rich, and there's a lot of tax stuff that he wants to increase once he becomes governor. So if you're a Californian and you want to live like this, where people can't even manage children, they pick illegal migrants over you. They tax the crap out of the citizens to affirm gender surgeries for these illegal migrants. Go ahead and vote for Becerra, man. He's your guy. So what do you guys think about this video? Go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you're new. Go ahead and hype up this video. Let people know that Becerra, man, another scandal from Democrats, man. Just another. I wouldn't be surprised if SA allegations come out about him. And I'll see you guys in the next video.